So first things first, I'm gonna tackle this closet. We're gonna pull everything off of the floor first. Sound good? Hey y'all, thanks for joining me for another video. Or if you're new here, our goal with this channel is to normalize real life again. There's way too much pressure being put on families to be perfect. So if you're looking for a safe place to enjoy being normal, then please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified about new videos. Posting weekly cleaning motivation, organization, planning, meal prep, all the stuff that actual humans need inspiration for every day. So you can see here we have kicked off our Stuff versus Enough decluttering series, and I'm not letting 2020 get out of here without me working on this master closet. Looks like I got most of the stuff cleared off the floor on this side. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of the KonMari method. You take everything out, you look at everything all at once, hold each item. Does this spark joy for me? And if it does, keep it. If it doesn't, goodbye. Because honestly, the way to keep things cleaner in your house is to have less inventory of all your items. So focusing on getting rid of some of this inventory today. So now I'm just gonna pull all of this stuff out and we're gonna look at it all together. I usually do this about every 6 months or so, maybe not to this extent, but I at least go through and say what I do or don't like about what's in my closet, maybe what I wear more often or not. But since COVID has happened and I don't go to an actual physical workplace every day, I kind of have to do this a little bit differently this time, because some of these work clothes that I would normally wear on a weekly, monthly basis, I'm just not wearing. So it's kind of a strange declutter. I don't want to give away, donate, sell anything that possibly I'm going to need to wear once the COVID restrictions get lifted and we all return back to work. So we'll see how this goes. Full disclosure, while I'm sitting here with all of my clothes, I don't really love shopping. I feel pretty basic, like my wardrobe's pretty basic, like less girly. Like I probably haven't worn like a dress or a skirt in 2 years. Not even joking, probably like 2 years. I come from a family who loves to shop. So like when I was growing up as a child, my aunts would take me shopping, my grandma would take me shopping. We'd go on these full day shopping trips and just have so much fun trying on clothes. I really didn't like to try on clothes because I was more of an athletic person versus the normal fit. I would think that certain things should fit me, but then they actually wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like they just didn't ever fit right. And like now that I'm getting older, my mom bod continues to show up in different ways, which is extremely annoying. I probably should work out or eat healthier or both. My family also really loved jewelry, fine jewelry, costume jewelry, accessories, purses, scarves, all of those types of things. And I'm just not really into that stuff. I used to be, because that was what my family did and that, was acceptable for me, and everybody loved that aspect of life. But I honestly live in sweatpants and t-shirts. Like, let's be real. I own one purse and I had 3 in my closet because they were still in really good shape. There's no, oh, let's get a purse to match my outfit. I just don't function like that. I used to wear heels all the time, loved shoes. I probably had like 5 or 6 pairs left that I didn't donate of heels, but now mainly it's boots and flats, boots and flats and boots and flats and boots and flats and boots and flats. Oh no, that's not it. I have one necklace that I wear all the time. It's this one. I wear my Apple Watch. I do like string bracelets, that your kids make, or little beads. stuff like that. I have one dish of earrings, literally. They're all like the exact same style of earrings. But I hope I didn't do like the opposite effect on my daughter and ruin her the other way. I kind of hindered her from going shopping, but I hope that doesn't have like an opposite screw up effect on her and make her feel when she gets older that she was deprived. But like, I do think that it is okay to have enough. Buying certain things or collecting items, because really that's what you're doing. You're collecting a bunch of clothes. It fills some kind of void in their life. I just think that your stuff doesn't prove who you are as a human. You are enough without all of this stuff. And so for me, I try to remind myself of that when I am going through and decluttering or paring down or purging things, that I am not my stuff. My stuff does not define me, and what I own physically, materialistically, doesn't make me a better or a worse human. So you would think if all of these came from the laundry room that I should keep them all because I wear them all the time. But sometimes I just wear things because the other things I want to wear are dirty. So future video, let me know in the comments below if you want to know my laundry routine, because that's a doozy.
Goals for today: minimizing my inventory. So, how do I decide what to part with? I just got to ask myself a few questions. Number one, does it spark joy? Because I'm a Con Marie fan. Number two, does it still fit? This is a hard one for a lot of people, but I just can't hold on to things hoping that they will fit me again one day. I mean, that's a ton of guilt stored in your closet. Now, there is an exception if you've recently had a baby. Number three, did I wear this in the last year? Do the hanger trick. Comment below if you've ever tried this, where you turn your hanger around backwards and then flip them back around after you've worn it, and let me know how this has worked out for you. And number four, is this actually me?
Okay, this is when it's gonna get difficult. Sports attire, having a little moment with the Dirt Devil stuff. Talk about that in a little bit. But until then, let us get all of these clothes that I already have in my laundry baskets out and go through them, because I don't need 40 of the same shirts. Okay, maybe 22, but whatever. Okay, so I know that all of these get kept. These are like my night shirts. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I like all four of those. But I've been holding on to this Girl Scout shirt because I love the Girl Scouts, and my kid was in Girl Scouts and I was a Girl Scout, and so I feel like I need a Girl Scout shirt because that's part of something about who I am, but I don't need this Girl Scout shirt. So this Girl Scout shirt is being donated. I wonder where my phone is. How did I lose my phone? Time out. So I have started folding my shirts a different way. So I was folding them all this direction. And I do set all my shirts up into the drawers like this, and I'll show you here in a minute. But I kept getting wrinkles in the middle of my shirts, right? Can you see that? How it's like wrinkly in the middle? I don't really want it wrinkly in the middle. If I'm gonna have a wrinkly, I better have it wrinkly on the side. So I went back to the old way of how I'm folding clothes, and I'm folding clothes like this again. So I guess I kind of got to do that. Ooh. So I had to sit down and stop. I've got this bag fold up, but it has Dirt Devil stuff in it that I'm donating. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting rid of Dirt Devil's clothes. Hoping to make one of those quilts. I want to get all of Lexi's old Dirt Devil shirts and make a Dirt Devil quilt, but I want to make one for myself too. And then maybe do a Ray Peck one for her for softball. But I'm just having this really hard time getting rid of all of my Dirt Devils clothes, and I don't know what to do with them, so struggle bus.
And possibly the most satisfying part about closet decluttering is the color coordinating of your clothes. It actually makes me feel like all the hard work is being rewarded. I'd love to hear different places in your house that you have organized by color. Let me know in the comments below because I could definitely use some more color inspiration.
So then, like, what do I put in there? Hoodies, maybe? Let's go with hoodies. I feel like these are gonna fall. If it falls when it's one, it's fine. That works. Oh yeah, look at that. Bad fold job. Don't look. Can you see the bad folding since it's camouflage? I'm guessing no. Who folds in a drawer? Whatever. Worked. Look at that. Nailed it. And honest to God, these are like every single shirt that I own because I've done all the laundry. Yes, you should be very impressed. Oh. Oh. Aye. And now we're gonna tackle pants. I mean, that's not that many sweatpants. Some of them are pajama pants. Yeah, okay. There's not as many leggings though. Not that many. But I do have a bit of a problem with gray and navy pants. It used to be black, so at least black's not in the mix anymore.
Thanks for joining along today. I told myself when COVID shut the world down that it was a blessing in disguise and I was finally going to get my together. So I refuse to let 2020 get out of here without starting this decluttering series, Stuff versus Enough. Today we kicked it off with our master closet. Let me know what other areas you would like some motivation to declutter. It's the kitchen for me.
Oh, I lost my phone. Does anybody know where it went? No. Oh well, let me see.